So I just kind of want to talk for a few seconds. It's been talked about a lot, especially with United Ireland and everything that they've been talking about this a lot. Sinn Féin particularly. A lot of people are saying about the change in the national anthem, the national flag. So from the tricolour, take for example, there's some other, I don't know what other would change it to, or having two flags or whatever. Or the same with the national anthem had two. In Northern Ireland, I think it's Danny Boy. That's the national anthem of that, or really just a national song or whatever you would call it. Over here, it's the Soldiers' Song. And just putting it straight again, I'm full stop. Again, I usually meet people halfway on anything. I usually try and meet them halfway, see, try and get small bit of common ground. But again, I utterly refute that we should, even if it ever was a United Ireland or anything, that change the national flag, the tricolour, to any other flag. I will utterly refuse that. And well, I would rather I would probably be in my grave than see that. To be totally honest with you, because it's a flag that represents our country, that's represented our country for a long, long time. Again, we're not going to change it for anybody, and we're not going to do it for anything. This flag represents us, the people of Ireland. It will not be taken away, and it's that we're not going to change it to some, I don't know, whatever you would want to change it to. Because it's a symbol of Ireland. It's a symbol of struggle. It's a symbol of the past. It's a symbol of what's happened in the past and what we sacrificed to be here. And the same with the Soldier Song. It tells you about the struggle to get Irish freedom. It tells you about all that. It tells you that we always have to be ready for the next coming fight to defend our country, to defend our people. And it's a song that served us well for a long, since the foundation of the state has served us well. It brings the patriotism out in every person in this island. It shows that Ireland is a strong country, and we're prosperous and free when we want to be, and it's just a song of undying love and undying hatred to Ireland, and it's just a song saying we pledge our lives and everything to the country which we call our home and which we call our island, and we would do anything in our power, if it means armed conflict, or armed anything, or civil disobedience, or anything, to protect our island, to keep it safe from any foreign invaders or from any inward threats. And that's just putting it straight. And and again, I went into too much detail. Poetic techniques are 100%. But again, it's just straight up. I wouldn't I'm not usually a compromise, meet people halfway. But I'm not up to it. I might be honest with you. I believe strongly in the national anthem, and I believe strongly that this national anthem has served us very well. We used to sing it actually. When I was in national school, we used to sing it a lot, and we learned the whole choruses and everything of that of the national anthem. It's the only probably word that can really speak in English. The national anthem. I say the national anthem in full Irish, which is great. It's the only thing I probably can say in Irish is Banya, Doris, other things in Irish too. I can think of Madra, dog, other small things I can remember in Irish. But it's good to know that I can speak that fully in Irish and I can remember it fully. Which is obviously very great, and it's something that I always took a great, because again I was taught this when I was in senior reference, junior reference. It's good that I remembered it, because again when I was young, it stuck in my head. If I remembered that, and again I don't know how it stuck in my head, but I think I liked to go by what my mother said when I was younger. I liked the music with it. I liked the music. In the instruments, if you may use that, I liked that a lot. And obviously the time I wouldn't understand the words, but I liked the instruments, the background music, and everything like that. It's a song that I love so dear, and I wouldn't change it for the world, and I wouldn't change it for anything. And it might be honest with you, even to another flag, even if we have this one as a secondary flag, take for example, there's always going to be one Irish flag, and that's as simple as that. And there's no compromise. There's no looking other way around it. There's no other way of seeing it. Same with the national anthem. It should be just one national anthem, one flag. That's all. That's what represents this country, and that's what represented over the last, since the foundation of the state, and it's not going to be changed for anything. Thank you, and let me know what you think.